everyone. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new on my channel, welcome. My name is Bertha and I film about faith, relationship, personal development, lifestyle, and all the good stuff. Kindly like, subscribe, and comment down below. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to talk about doing these five things right in your relationship or managing these five things right in your relationship. This video and the previous one I did is actually um for people who are new in relationship. The first point I stated in the previous relationship is that you are going to buy a gift. Okay, so one point to know that you are really managing this point right is when the gift is what reciprocal. Now, the gift you are giving to your partner, it should be something what worth giving, right? Okay, and then another best way to also give gifts, right, is giving gifts in what special occasions. It can be during festive seasons like Christmas, Easter. It can also be on a special day, the day that is special to them, right? So it can be on their birthday. It can be a day that they completed school. It can be a day that something great or something good happened to their lives, right? Okay, now managing it again means that it is reciprocal. I cannot overemphasize that point. It should be reciprocal. Okay, now I stated in my other video that if you can receive a gift, then you can equally give a gift. Okay, now the second point I raised in my previous video is offending your partner and then your partner also was offending you. Now, if you are in a relationship, you have never offended your partner, right? Your partner has also not offended you, never offended you. Then somebody in that relationship is pretending. Okay, somebody in that relationship is definitely what's pretending because as humans as we are, right, in our institutions, in our homes, even among our friends, right, we offend each other from time to time, right? Like I said in my other videos, but some way, somehow, you offend somebody, you offend, your siblings, you offend, your colleagues. However, now offense should not turn into disrespect. You are going to offend your partner is also going to offend you, depending on the situation. However, the offense should not turn into a norm of what disrespect, where they consciously do a particular thing, to offend you. I also mentioned that in your relationship, right, the one who will hurt you the most, right, is your partner. But then the offense shouldn't turn to disrespect. Okay, to manage it well, it shouldn't turn into a norm where your partner will continuously disrespect you. So with this, let's move to the next point. The next point is getting what hurt. Of course, this point follow closely to the second point. Okay. Now in your relationship, right, you are going to feel that your partner is giving you less attention sometimes. You are also going to feel embarrassed sometimes. Okay. But then to the extreme, right, is when your partner is hitting on another girl or on another man, which is not acceptable. The next point is compromise. So in the other video, I stated clearly that do not compromise on your values and principles. Do not compromise on your values and principles. Okay. And then another way or a way to know that you are really managing this right is when you are not the only person compromising. When you are not the only person compromising, okay, with your leisure time, okay, with your activities, right? The compromise is what is from the two parties. Okay, the compromise is from the two parties. If you are compromising on your values and principles, right, it means that you are not managing this right. You are not managing this point of compromise what right. And the compromise must be from what both sides. Okay, now things you can compromise is your activity. You can also compromise on your leisure time, okay, to do something that will benefit the relationship. And then it shouldn't be one-sided. Like I said, it should not be what one-sided. Okay, let's move to the last point. The last point I stated is what forgiveness. Okay, now in every relationship, right, we are all going to forgive at a point or another. And I stated in another video that the reasons why we forgive is that because we are all not perfect, and then because we care, and then because we love our partners. However, when it gets to a point where you have to keep forgiving your partner over something that you have discussed and done with, then you are not managing this right. Then you are not managing this right. Okay. Now, once your partner offends you, right, it is expected in the future that the incident will not repeat itself. Now, in most situations, okay, we say we are not going to offend, we say we are not going to do ABC. However, we forget to tell how not to make that thing happen. We say we are not going to do certain things, but then we don't say the measures that we put in place to avoid repeating those mistakes. I hope you learned a thing or two. Subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video. Bye. I talked in my previous video, I talked about in my previous video, I talk I in my previous video should be should be okay. It should be something worth giving. I guess that's the point.